Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be the Chilean.
It's Martial! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Going through. That intervention was very necessary. Bailly gets it back. Surely he scores! Can he finish? Matic goes looking. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Aubameyang! Oh, great save, real class.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Lukaku. Leno sends that a long way. And the counter is on. Martial, he's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. Bailly. Martial. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. And he's made certain that won't get through. Koscielny. And it's Ramsey. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Matic. Oh, good interception. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lacazette. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Martial. Martial puts his foot on the gas. Mkhitaryan. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Welbeck. Bailly does well to read it and intercepts. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Koscielny did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Matic. Now it's Martial. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Big chance. He's off on a marauding run.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pogba plays it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't...
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
And as the ball came to him, he had to make a quick decision, and on that occasion, it was spectacular.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
No way through there. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's pinged one through here. Lacazette. And he's there to cut it out. Mkhitaryan. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Matic. Looking for space out wide. Play for a goal kick. Socrates cuts it out. Mkhitaryan. Short, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Hits one! That is wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Lukaku, who got amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Shakes the shoots. They've done it! And again they hit the front. Pogba with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal opting to make a double change here. Manchester take the lead. Dinks one in. Aubameyang, he'll have a dig! Oh, the keeper's done very well to deny him.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Rashford. Lingard, timely intervention. It's being played forward. And it's Iwobi. Mesut Ozil. And Lacazette.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looking to shoot. Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Pogba! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Iwobi. Going through. They've scored!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Real chance! Iwobi. And that will be the final act. Arsenal probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been... And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Mkhitaryan goes looking for space out wide. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. Just brushed off the ball there. Good ball. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In he flies! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Martial, he's got away, has a hit! Going for goal! That's got him rattled. Manchester given another corner. Hector Bellerin knocks it away. This could fall anywhere. Shaw plays it forward. Can he score? It's gone a long way up and away. That'll be a throw-in. It's anyone's ball. There are a few waiting for it. Cut out in the nick of time. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Lukaku! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong. But gets it back. And it's Martial. Matic. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. And the counter is on. Ball through needs to be good here. Aubameyang. Striding forward, facing goal. Can he put it away? He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
shapes to shoot. It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. Ramsey. It's a promising ball. Well back. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Welbeck tries to get it forward quickly. Kolasinac. Ramsey. Aubameyang has been found. Forward it goes. Socrates cuts it out. Ramsey. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. And it's Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Can he get the shot away? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Arsenal would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake and they've got to move on.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, good interception. That's the through ball. Lacazette. Timely intervention. Matic. Aimed long and direct. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Played out to the right. Played back in. Matic plays it forward. Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Aubameyang has been given offside.
Aubameyang probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
He's left his man. Aubameyang turns and goes back. Pogba. And now the breakaway. Now it's Martial going through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Martial. He's got away. Can he dig out a shot? Up for the header! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well played, he saw that coming. Welbeck. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Smalling. And it's Pogba. Out wide to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexis Sanchez. Arsenal still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. It's Lukaku! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now
hits one! Should have put that one away.
Alexis Sanchez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it. He's made certain that won't get through. He's through, now is he in? He's one-on-one! Well back! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And that's been lever clear. Hector Bellerin, and it's Iwobi. Pogba goes looking. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's the throw. Aubameyang. Lacazette. He'll hammer it! In it goes! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Aubameyang. He could be in here. Big chance! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. Pjanic! Great save, real class.
Pjanic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's hoisted clear. Sanchez pushes it out wide. Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Smalling is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bailly boots it to safety. And it's Chiellini. He's in, surely! Christian shakes the shoots! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Martial. Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Chiellini goes upfield. He's hit Rashford! Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. Now it's Pogba. Ronaldo plays it forward. Oh, he's broken through. It's loose. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defender's on the back foot. And it's Pogba. Cuadrado. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba, aimed low and direct, dashing forward at pace, going through. Cut out in the nick of time. Martial plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Played out to the right. Douglas Costa. Set up one goal so far. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. He's had a shot! Bailly. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And it's Rashford. Now it's Martial. Chiellini goes looking. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Pogba.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cuadrado. It's a good run, that. Great timing. That's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Rashford goes for goal! We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Fine defending there. Now it's Cuadrado. Pjanic. He's left his man. He's gone for it. Sticks it away. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He'll have a dip! What about it? The second half sparked straight into life. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rashford! It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And now the breakaway. Going through. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looking to break out here. Bailly cuts it out. Well weighted. Sanchez pushes to get on the end of it. Now it's Cuadrado, right through the middle. Cuadrado, Douglas Costa! Too close for comfort. Valencia goes looking. Played out to the right. Martial with a delicate ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Martial. It's a decent ball. Rashford. Can he find a finish now? Alexandro does well.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Pogba. Rashford. Already, of course, on the score sheet. The shot's on! Pogba. And here comes the corner. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Manchester get it back again.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! And that may just do it!
And how about...
And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident, The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's in! Looks to thread it. Hits one! He scores! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martial. Defenders on the back foot. Lukaku. And he shot. And a shot! Ramsey plays it forward. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Iwobi. He's pinged one through here. Cut out in the nick of time. Rashford with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
That's Mkhitaryan.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Back into the middle. Aubameyang. It's got through and forward it goes. Well, they could break here. Well played, he saw that coming. Dashing forward at pace. It's a promising ball. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's made certain that won't get through. Matic. Ramsey did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Martial. Now it's Lukaku going through. He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Manchester really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Heads it! Oh, surely! That's gone a long way up and away. It's got through to him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kolasinac cuts it out. Iwobi. Now it's Aubameyang. Rashford. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Iwobi. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. That has sent him sprawling. Has a pop! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shoots! And in it goes! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Looking for a decent ball in. Ramsey. Tries to dink it. Can he score? Sticks it away! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ramsey. Chance to break. Aimed long and direct. There's no... Lacazette! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in...
It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Arsenal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And the game has already resumed here. Has a swing at it! Rashford with the foul. Flags up, he must have been offside. Smalling. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pushes it out wide. Played back in. Aubameyang. Shaw. Pogba goes looking. Smalling. Now it's Martial. Martial finds himself offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
De Gea gets rid without sophistication. That had to be more accurate. And it's Rashford. Iwobi. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. For Pastathopoulos.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Rashford, he's got away. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose. A chance to play it in. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Here's a corner. Header! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
position to make that interception. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Martial, and now the breakaway. Yep, it's a corner. And a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Iwobi. Could be thinking about a shot here. Shaw with a fine tackle. Lacazette threads one through. Iwobi. Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Martial plays it out to the flank. Martial, Rashford. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's left his man. Iwobi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Pogba. Martial. Well weighted. A real chance to break. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Bailly. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. He's gone for it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Pogba. And it's Rashford. Now it's Martial. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes. Manchester ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pogba. Looking to shoot. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.